Okay, we are live, can start.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the respected dignitaries, distinguished speakers, honorable participants, and the loving audience present here from all around the globe. My name is Soumya Parihar. I'm from UAE, and I'm pleased to be the moderator of this event. It is my honor and my pleasure to open the online event series, Education is My Country, a new initiative of Worldwide Green Project by the founder, Mr. Ankush Gawande. You know that education is an important tool which is very useful in everybody's life. Education is what differentiates us from other living beings on earth. It makes man the smartest creature on earth. It empowers humans and gets them ready to face challenges of life efficiently. With that being said, education still remains a luxury and not a necessity in our countries. Educational awareness needs to be spread throughout the country, and to make education accessible, it is very important that we realize the importance. Education remains incomplete without first analyzing the importance of it. Only when the people realize what significance it holds, then they can consider it necessity for a good life. In this event of education, we will see the importance of education and how it is a doorway to success. That's why Worldwide Dream Project invites you to join us and learn about how education is designed in each country. For that, I would like to invite our co-founder, Ms. Corina Suchta, for the introduction. Please, ma'am, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Soumya. Good afternoon, good evening to all of you, wherever you are. And this is my pleasure to say a big welcome to Romanian teacher and students from Galați. They accepted our invitation, and tonight you will see how educational system in Romania is. I'm very happy because I believe you all know I am Romanian teacher as well. So I'm proud today because I can see our students and our teachers who joining us, and I'm very sure they will give us you all a great presentation. Welcome all, and over to you, Soumya.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a lovely introduction. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our guests. I would like to inform you that students and teachers from not one but two Romanian schools will join us today. First is the Economic College Virgil Medgaro of Galati in Romania, which has more than 1,253 students and more than 74 teachers who are well qualified. Their mission is preparation of professionally competent graduates able to quickly adapt the requirements of modern society. In their capacity as active producers, informed consumers, prudent investors, and responsible citizens, they offer a professional certificate in learning. They are Greener School through the Green Eco Hub project. Green Eco Hub is an initiative project through the different vision of the concept of education. Thus, through ecological volunteering, students will become aware of how important natural resources are and how those objects considered useless after they can be used. The team, which is joining us today, is formed by coordinating teachers Ms. Delia Sofronia and her student Evasio Alexandro, Angel Andra, and Maxim Dan. Delia Satellina Sofronia is a teacher of English at Economic College. She has been teaching English at high schools in Galati for 20 years. She does her best to be an inspiring teacher, an innovative and creative one. The characteristic of an inspiring teacher are flexibility, being innovative, enthusiasm, and a positive classroom magnet. The second school that is joining us today is the College of Food Industry, Elena Domna Galati, that is established in 1966. This school, a European school, aims to offer graduates a quality education, training them in the field of food industry and services, in accordance with the needs of changed society. These graduates will acquire skills at the level of European professional training standards that will allow them to choose the right path in life, to be autonomous, responsible, and decide on their own careers. The teacher joining us today is Lupu Mariana, and the student joining us is Street Safan. And now let's meet them. Welcome to the stage. The stage is yours. Please, ma'am.
Thank you for your introduction. First and foremost, I would like my student, Daghia Lorena, to share the screen with educational system from Romania.
Yes.
Please, Lorena, if you can. If
You
not,
can see?
no. Yes, no. So, I shall present you today the educational system from Romania, which is made up of more stages. The first of it is the preschool education. That is, children start school from 3 till 6 year. That is kindergarten system, which is optional, in fact. And there are 3 groups. The small group is made up of children of 3 to 4 years. Then the middle group, children aged to 4 to 5 years, and the big group is aged 5 to 6 years. Then we have the preparation class. It's called the 0 stage class. That is compulsory, starting from children from 6 to 7 years old. That is primary school. Next slide, please. Would be that it is important to mention that our educational system from Romania is for free. So we don't pay. We don't have private schools. And all kindergartens will provide at least one meal or snack. And some children can stay up to 16 hours there to sleep. It must be mentioned also that you have only one teacher for a group of 10 to 15 children there. So there are state kindergartens. Now on the slide, you can see the first Romanian school established. After kindergarten, we have the elementary school that lasts for 8 years in Romania. I think you have the same system. Most elementary schools are public, as I mentioned before. A negative consequence would be the fact that the children start very early, starting from half past 7 or from 8 a.m. There are 2 shifts in some schools because there are a lot of classes, and they learn till 8 p.m., which is not convenient for children. After the elementary school would be, please, the next slide, Lorena. It is also mentioned that we before had semesters, but now we have modules. Module 1, module 2, module 3, 4, and 5. There are no more semesters. Then we have the next slide. That is the primary level, and the class would have up to 40 students, which is quite hard for the teachers because in February I visited Berlin in an Erasmus project for teachers, and there they have 17 children in the classroom, not like us 30 or 32, which is a big difference. After this, it must be mentioned also that each group has a letter, for instance, 7th A, 7th B, 7th D, or it doesn't matter for the classes. For the primary school, we must mention that children are till the 4th grade, and they have different classes of Romanian language, maths, history, geography, science, even art, and also physical education, and also religion, which is not compulsory, it's optional. Then we have IT, computers, I mentioned before, music. After primary school, we have the gymnasium part or secondary school system, which is from 5th to 8th graders. It must be mentioned that our grading system is from 1 to 10 at the gymnasium and at high school, meaning that 10 is the best grade and 1 is the lowest. Because in other countries, I know that maybe in France, you have grading from 1 to 20. So it's a different system, grading system. Starting with the 5th grade, it must be mentioned that in Romania, students have a different teacher for each subject. For instance, we have geography teacher, history teacher, Romanian, and so on. There are many modules or subjects that you can study in the 5th to 8th grade at secondary school that are maths, Romanian language, foreign languages, history, geography, chemistry, physical education. I won't mention them all because there are too many. After they finish the 8th grade, you have to go to a high school or college, and we have admission. It's a national test given by all the students, and starting with 2004, you have an examination called the national test, which is in June mainly. And the subjects would be Romanian language and literature, mathematics or maths, and another subject. There are different types of schools and high schools, 5 types of high schools in Romania. It must be mentioned that all of them, at the end of it, you have the baccalaureate exam. Therefore, you have access to university afterwards. So the main important high schools, let's say, stages are National College, that is Colegiul Național in our language. I'm proud that I finished Vasile Alexandri College from Galați, which is the best one. Then we have Military College from Bucharest and other cities. Afterwards, we have Economic College, is where I teach, or Technical College. It's on specializations in different fields. And Standard High School, an average high school. Some of them are the best, some of them are quoted as worst. For instance, technical schools are considered because of the profile. What I mentioned, after the high school system, you can give an exam for the university, and you can choose your field and do higher studies. Thank you, Lorena, for your sharing. Now I can present you my high school. I have 4 students who are going to present Economic College from Galați. The first one is Alexandru, but we are waiting for Lorena to share the screen with our presentation. Thank you.
A bit. Can you see? Sorry,
Not-
it's
Not
this one.
with the Colegiul Economic.
Yes. Can you see?
Yes. Or yeah. Alexandru, you are the first.
Okay, so this is our project. Let's take a photo. And next slide, please. And I'm about to present you the educational system in Romania. Romania. Sorry. Let me zoom. My hands are numb. Oh, I can zoom. Wait a second. Okay, Romania is situated at the junction of Central and Southeastern Europe, bordering on the Black Sea. Education in Romania follows an egalitarian system and is free of tuition fees. Education in Romania is administered and enforced by the Ministry of Education, Research, Youth and Sports. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is in the change of working with the MECT to enable exchange programs in the area of education, as well as for international citizens. the right and proper conditions to study in Romania, the general legal framework for the organization, regulation, and functioning of education is laid down by the Constitution through the Education Law 84 from 1995, republished with certain amendments. The basic pillars of the Romanian educational system are preschool education, compulsory education,
Oh, sorry.
upper secondary education, and vocational education. Next slide, please. Um, Romania education history. The foundation for higher education in Romania was laid down in the 19th century. The foremost Romanian universities are set up by Prince Alexandru Ioan Cuza, the University of Iași in 1860, and the Bucharest University in 1864, also under his rule of the first public education law, 1864, was issued. This public education law managed the education system of Romania from primary to university education. Understanding the Romanian education system. Next. Preschool education means organized in groups for children aged 3 to 6, lower, middle, or upper, in kindergartens with standard, extended, or weekly program. Primary education is compulsory, which means which includes the preparatory grade 1 to 4, is organized in schools as full-time education. Lower secondary education is like gymnasium, which includes grades from 5 to 8, is compulsory and ends up with the taking of a capacity examination. The pupils who pass this examination get a certificate of capacity. Higher secondary education is high school education, includes grades 9 to 12 and 13 full-time education in grades 9 to 10 and 13. Part-time education
And evening classes.
and evening classes. Vocational education 1 to 2 and 3 years is organized as a full-time education or as evening classes in vocational schools and appreciate schools with a duration of 2 to 3 years and 1 to 3 years respectively. Most high school education 1 to 3 years, organized in post-high school and formal schools, specializing the students in domains required by various companies and institutions. University education is a short cycle university education, like 3 years, and is organized in colleagues. The long cycle university education is from 4 to 6 years, depending on the domain is organized in universities, institutes, and academies. And from there, I want to pass the microphone to Andra.
Thank you.
Is
Um,
there any problem?
add her,
Teacher,
please.
you should put Andra Angel in. She is the
Yeah.
next one.
Accept her, please. From Ankush.
I don't think Ankush sir is here.
Ankush, are you there?
She needs to be added.
Is there anyone else who could do that part? Because I don't think Sarah is here. He told he has some emergency.
No, she's here. You just have to accept it.
Yes.
Yes, but the only one who can accept is Ankush Kavanda, and he is in the hospital, unfortunately. Uh,
Okay. I shall.
Anyone else? Just through the presentation, not for long.
Lorena?
Yes. Um, Virgil
Please.
Maggiaro, Virgil Maggiaro Economic High School, Galați, Romania. A landmark in Galați education. More than 1,253 students, more than 74 teachers, 9 qualifications, 4 school networks. Here are the contact info. Um, The high school mission statement: training professionally competent, personally motivated graduates who are able to adapt quickly to the requirements of a modern society as active producers, informed consumers, prudent investors, and responsible citizens. The high school vision statement: the teachers and students teams from our high school seek to develop institutionally in order to achieve the European integration of the Romanian school and provide equal opportunities to all students. We want a friendly school where we can collaborate with all partners of civil society. CVM, a provider of professional training, certificates of professional skills provided by our high school. Technician in economic activities, technician in trade activities, technician in tourism, technician in economic activities, intensive English, technician in tourism, bilingual in French, banqueting organizer, technician in administration, management assistant, technician in gastronomy, and cook or waiter. The students from the Turin's bilingual profile involved in a Franco-Romanian bilateral project from bilingual education to Francophone university courses received the baccalaureate diploma with a special mention to Francophone bilingual section. Um, in numbers, the baccalaureate exam promotion rate 2020 (96.38%). For 40 high school classes with day courses, 3 vocational school classes, 2 post-secondary school classes, 45 classes on top of high schools regarding students' progress, um, the first degree teachers, teachers having a PhD degree, 2 buildings, 22 classrooms, 1 gym, 2 sport fields, uh, 1 research and information center, 1 multimedia room, 2 IT labs, 6 lab cabinets. Extracurricular activities: Fanado, Francophone Theatre Group, Contrast School Theatre Group, Amphitheatru, Forum Theatre Group, Labyrinth, Sensory Theatre Group, Rainbow, Anglophone Theatre Group. Other extracurricular activities: CVM Impact, Volunteer Club, the Tuesday Book Reading Club, Youngsters Debate Club, the Young Entrepreneur Practice Enterprise Fair, boys basketball and football teams, girls volleyball and handball teams. Partner networks: AQ04 Commerce Network, from the project Improving the Quality of Education and Vocational Training through Partner Networks; the Pilot High School Network, from the program Rencontre Franco-Roumain du Tourisme; the network of high schools with Francophone bilingual section, from the Francophone bilateral project de l'enseignement bilingue vers le filière université francophone. Erasmus Plus KA 201 Strategic Partnership for Teen Writing, Acting and Playing. CVM is acknowledged with Label France Education distinction. The next one is Maxim Dan. Or I read all.
I think he should be added.
No, she will be added because Ankush is with us. Maxim, Dan, Ankush.
So are you there?
Yes, he is with us.
Okay.
We are waiting for him. And
Can you hear me?
yes, please,
Yes, sir.
Maxim,
Yes.
Yeah.
Maxim Dan
Who
should
want
be
to add
on the
now?
stage. Maxim Dan.
1 minute.
And
But we
can we
need to
remove
lift
this?
before.
Yes, and Ivashko or the other one who was speaking must leave now.
Ivashko, maybe, because
Mhm.
Lorena should stay.
Yes, Lorena should stay to share the screen, but Ivashko can leave.
Yes.
Who want to add now?
Maxim,
Maxim.
Dan.
And who
Ivashko.
will be left?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so we have here European projects such as where is this? We have projects such as practical training quality, open access to the labor market. We also have practical training in Europe, a chance for my future, interactive teaching in future European uh, classroom, and 14 writing, acting, and playing. We have more projects like innovative digital education approach, uh, building community centers for urban and collaborative learning through research and activation, and bilateral project Recontra. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Which the high school is in which the high school is a member of the national network of 17 high schools intended for the training of teachers in the French-Romanian network.
Is there any issue?
He presented our projects.
Okay.
I must also add that in our high school we have 9th to 12th grade, but also we have vocational school. Vocational school is preparation for the labor market. They start from 9th and they finish to the 11th grade, but they do not give the baccalaureate exam. They have a special exam. And their field is food industry, cookery, and waiters as a specialization, let's say. But the other school that is going to present, Mr. Stefan, has also night classes. So they start from 12th to 14th classes. They have a different system. What I must also mention is that in Germany, in Berlin, I learned that they have the dual system education. Dual system meaning that children or teenagers go to school 3 days per week for theoretical studies and 2 days per week in a company. And after they finish this, they can work there in companies. But it's not implemented yet in Romania, the dual system.
It's the same in Belgium. I went there in 2017 and
Yeah.
I see the same system. Few days in the school and few days in the farms, in the factories. It's
Yes.
interesting. And I can see you have a lot of European projects. This is very nice, actually.
Indeed, I also took part to 14 acting arts and playing. In 2001, in September, I visited Turkey in Trabzon region, in the eastern part, near Georgia. And we visited the surroundings there and also the school. They have a
Mhm.
vocational school only for girls. So they have a different system. It's school for boys and school for girls. Um, we can learn a lot from these projects, and it takes a lot of time to write them, but we have a lot of European, let's say, sponsoring and money as to travel and learn. Also, we have projects for Portugal. Children will go to Porto in a campus, and they will stay there for 3 weeks, starting from May till June, and make practice for their field.
That's very nice.
Yes.
I also was working in three Erasmus so far, and it takes maybe more than 50 students from my school abroad in different countries, and it was an interesting experience for all of them, for parents, for students, for teachers who accompanied them. Yes, it's a big, big and great opportunity for us, Erasmus.
Yes, and they also must know English so well. It's the
Yes,
first
true.
connection. So I think Lorena should show the team at the end, the next slide.
Uh, yes, the team Ivashko Alexandru, Maxim Dan Ionuț, Angel Andrea Nicoleta, Angel Andrea Andrea. I replace Angel Andrea Nicoleta because she's feeling sick today. And our coordinating teacher, Sofronia Caterina Delia.
Thank you, Lorena. Now I think it should enter Miss Lupu with her student Stefan from the other
Yes.
high school. Thank
Yes,
you.
Yes.
please. So Maxim Dan Ionuț can leave now, and
Okay,
maybe
goodbye.
thank you.
I
And
can leave soon.
yes, but I don't know what will happen if Miss Lorena or Laura, what is her name,
Lorena.
can share the screen. So maybe it's better you to stay with us to invite first Mr. Lorena, Laura, what is her name?
Lorena, yes. Okay. Fine.
Lupu Mariana.
Yes, but she's not going to talk. She doesn't know English. She's geography teacher.
Okay.
I invite Stefan. Let me
Okay.
call him.
Okay. So we are waiting for Stefan now to present the school, vocational school, yes?
Elena Doamnă.
Valentina Kozlova asked in the chat box, do children learn Russian? Nowadays, Valentina, no. But at the time when I was a student, I was learning Russian language and also French, not English.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but you are by two devices now? Ah, only one.
So,
Stefan.
there are two people
The,
waiting now.
the
Yes.
next one is Stefan. You must give the floor to him.
From the other school because we finished.
Straight, straight,
He's ready?
Istrate.
straight is waiting
Yes,
here.
yes, yes.
Yes.
It's
He
very
said
Can I
difficult
add him?
to pro. Yes,
Strat.
to
Hello?
pronounce the
Okay.
names. Hello,
Is
Stefan.
it working?
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you, see you.
We
I
will.
will screen share the presentation now. Okay. I will share. It's okay?
We cannot see your screen for a moment.
You should
I
present.
Yes,
can you see it?
No.
Not yet.
there's this present option down. Then you can.
Yeah, yeah. I'm presenting it.
Okay,
Okay,
Okay.
it's working. It's working.
Thank you.
it is.
Okay. Should I start? Should I begin?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Elena Doamna Food Industry College of Galați, a awarded European school, proposes to offer its graduates quality education, preparing them in the field of food industry and that of catering, in accordance with society's needs for change. Our school facade is CIAED, and we kind of use some English terms to represent its values. C is for confidence, A is for innovation, A is for attitude, E is for enthusiasm, and D is for determination. Well, our school has a few goals, and our main goals are for students to get involved in their own educational and professional training. They tend to be integrated socially and professionally while graduating. Uh, competitive the competitiveness for the young people on the labor market, and to be actively involved in the community of school life, like clubs and such. Here are some promoted values: flexibility regarding retraining, positive attitudes in interpersonal relationships, the development of entrepreneurial thinking. We have more than 757 students, 34 classes, and 63 teachers. Here are our educational offers. There are two profiles with one subcategory each. First profile is natural resources and environmental protection, which is the food industry field. The second profile is tourism and catering, which has the tourism and food field. Here are the day high school, which has 20 classes and is split in more subcategories. The first and the best one being food analyst technician, then the second being food industry technician, the third being technician in the preparation of animal products, fourth being technician in milling, baking, and flour products, fifth being technician in the fermentation food industry and the processing of vegetables and fruits, and the last one being, but not least, the gastronomy technician. We also have evening classes, which are three classes, but they're only for food industry technicians, and three vocational classes: bakery pastry chef, preparator of flour products, and preparer of meat and fish products. Our school values are represented by the students and teachers. We take pride in our students that each year obtain the first position in the interdisciplinary technical Olympiads in the national phase. We take pride in our elite teachers, professionals who are demanding and well-trained, textbook authors, and trainers for the future. Here are just some examples of diplomas. We are also an European school. We participate in e-twinning and Erasmus projects. And here are our partners: the Leonardo da Vinci Multilateral Partnership for young people to organize work enterprises together, Golia. Partners are Italy and Turkey. Comenius Multilateral Partnership, Europe Unity and Diversity. Partners: Poland, Greece, Italy, Turkey. Leonardo da Vinci Bilateral Partnership, again, developing and improving competencies in the field of catering at European standards. Sorry. Partners: uh, Great Britain, Leonardo da Vinci Bilateral Project, again, approach to laboratory lessons and practical training in order to improve the relation between theory and practice in the food industry field. Partners: Spain, and here are two Erasmus projects: Erasmus Plus to KA2, Use Your Brain, Valence is the same, Europe. The partners are Cyprus and Greece. Erasmus Plus KA1, Innovation, Originality, and Applicability in teaching using ICT. The partners are Great Britain, Spain, and Italy. Here are photos from the Leonardo da Vinci multilateral project. They had a visit to Italy and Turkey. Here is again Comenius multilateral project. Here was a visit to Italy. This is the Leonardo da Vinci bilateral partnership. This was our first visit to the Great Britain, the UK. Again, from the Leonardo da Vinci bilateral partnership, here there was a visit to Spain. And here are the Project Erasmus, the KA2, England, Spain, and Italy. Here is at our school, the KA2. And I'm going to present the cabinets and laboratories in our school. The most interesting one, in my opinion, is the microbiology laboratory, where we learn about different microorganisms, especially molds and bacteria, because it's important for the food that we make. And we kind of do, like here, there's an acidity analysis, and here, I think it's like enzymatic, I think. Students discover the mechanism of chemical reactions. We have chemistry laboratories, of course. We have the computer lab. Here we learn to do documents and such. The library, our library is very vast, and we have tons of books. And the gym, of course, where we have a lot of space. We even play games like volleyball, handball, sometimes basketball. There's also the dormitory of the college for students that come from the countryside. They have also like a cafeteria, a school canteen, and they are fed well. They are fed well. The micro production workshops. Here, some of our products are made. Products made in school, and they're given to us. We eat them or we use them. The meal processing workshop. We obtain dairy products, yogurt, cream, fresh cheese, butter, even ice cream. The students, the meat processing workshop, here we learn like obtaining meat products like mincemeat, sausages, and such. Baking workshop, students train their skills and competencies to obtain bakery products like loaves, bread, and such. Develops to the pastry one. Here we obtain pastry products like rolls, croissants, and sweets. Workshop for processing vegetables and fruits. Students develop skills and competences for obtaining canned vegetables and fruits, like sweetness from the fruit, beet salad, pickled tomatoes, and cucumbers. We have also a workshop for fermented products, and we can even obtain beer or lemonade. And of course, the gastronomy workshop develop skills and develop competence skills for obtaining gastronomy products, basic dishes, salads, and desserts. Activities that are extracurricular. We have like the ecological activities, the ONU project, the International Day of Peace, where we plant a tree of peace. And at the geography class, each of us is required to bring at least once a month paper, plastic bottles, sheets, and aluminum cans to recycle. Anything that can be recycled can be recycled. Here's a campaign to inform the population about the necessities of recycling. Activity flowers not waste. Here flowers are planted and the kids are protesting cheerfully. More photos of the same project. Sculpture in vegetable and fruits. Here we were required to make art out of food, like eggplants, potatoes, pears, fruits, anything. And of course, we're an eco school since 2015, and we're going to keep that title. We also have volunteering, where students volunteer to help the home of elderly Sfântul Spiridon from Galați, in the project More Beautiful Holidays for the Elderly, food donation in the week of vegetables and fruits for students from the special school PP Neveanu, Galați, local project Conflict Meditation in School, in the footsteps of the poet Mihai Eminescu, activity carried out with the partnership with the country library Vea Urechea. We also have a theater troupe named Lian, led by one of our Romanian teachers. We also have Sweet Mărțișoară, where we make sweets that represent the Mărțișoară culture in our country. Different sport activities, sports source of health, the Slow Food Club, which promotes natural food, and they make very good food, and many nice trips. Elena Doamna Industry College, Food Industry College, Galați. The team is teacher Mariana Lupu and myself, the student, Strate Ștefan. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you. Interesting presentation. Congratulations.
Sorry for my stuttering. I kind of got my words mixed up for a bit.
Ma'am, so it's done, right?
Come again?
Is it done, right? So it's over?
Lupu is waiting.
Yes, you can add Lupu Mariana because she is the teacher of Istrate Ștefan.
Okay, ma'am.
And Delia maybe, yes, please add her too then. And Delia can introduce her in a few words. As I hear, she cannot speak English, but
I can present her.
Yes, please.
She's a wonderful teacher, let's say, because she has a lot of experience, over 22 years of teaching. She's a geography teacher and likes traveling a lot.
Unmute yourself.
She has a lot of extracurricular activities with her students, but she said that she cannot speak English, so I presented her.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, ma'am, shall I start with the ending?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you to dear teachers and our dear student for such a nice presentation. It was good to learn about how education in your country is going on. And now I would like to invite the founder, Mr. Ankush Kawande, who is also the think tank member of the government of Maharashtra, India, and who is a national body for many more things. Please, sir, speak.
Thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you so much, all your participants, our speakers. Sorry for inconvenience. Actually, I'm in the hospital for my son. That's why. Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm Ankush Gavande, founder of Worldwide Green Project. Today we are going to learn about. Actually, we learned already about the education policy, curriculum, and I think my voice is double.
Yes, sir, it is. It is. It is audible.
Now? Okay.
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. So we learn here in this session about education policy, activities, curriculum, and much more. All details about the education in Romania. So thank you so much, Miss Delia, Miss Lupu, and all dear students. You all presented very nicely. We appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming and explain and represent the education policy from Romania. We are very happy to see you here. I hope all our attendees, attendants, and all participants also enjoy, and they get all the information about education policy and all details about Romania. So thank you so much once again to all. And actually, we are start this uh, uh, event series. The name is Education in My Country. In the last three events, we presented Armenia, then Italy and Palestine's education policy. And this is the our fourth episode.
Yeah.
So we will come with again new country for you all. I hope you all enjoy, and it's really, I think, a very interesting event to know how is the education policy activities and much more. So we will come with new country soon.
Ankush,
You can touch,
Ankush,
you can
Ankush.
stay connect.
I cannot leave this meeting before to say I'm very proud about my colleagues. I'm very proud
Yeah,
about our
yeah,
students.
definitely.
And one more thing, they are from Moldavian part of Romania. The part where I am living to, we are not far away. I live in Huș. Maybe you hear Vaslui County. So we are very near. I'm very proud. Congratulations, dear students. Congratulations, dear colleagues. Tonight was a Romanian evening, Romanian educational system, and I hope many people hear many interesting things because, as the student said, Romanian education is for free. So came to Romania, join our universities. We have a lot of international students here. Welcome to Romania. Thank you.
Yes.
You. And I
So
wish you a lot
everyone,
of
stay connect with us from our website, our Facebook page, and YouTube channel. You will get new education systems from new countries. So thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Soumya,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
sir.
for yeah, thank you for moderating this event.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much, Delia, Miss Lukum, and all their students from Romania. Yes, thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, our co-founder, Corina. And
Thanks.
thank you so much, all attendees, all parents, teachers, and all the students.
We keep in touch for the next meeting.
Yes. Thank you,
Can
sir.
we? Yeah, okay. Okay, Soumya, over to you.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your wonderful words. So, dear friends, with education, you can enhance your productivity and complete a task better in comparison to an educated person. And this is our motive to make you realize the importance of education. However, one must always ensure that education solely does not ensure success. It is a doorway to success which requires hard work, dedication, and more efforts, after which you can open it successfully. All of these things together will make you successful in life. In conclusion, education makes you a better person and teaches you various skills. It enhances your intellect and the ability to make rational decisions. It enhances your individual growth of a person. Education also improves the economic growth of a country. Above all, it aids in the betterment of the society and for the citizens of a country. And now it is my privilege to give the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to say thank you to the founder and co founder of Worldwide Green Project. And thank you a lot to all of these participants, our guests. We all learned a lot tonight. And no words to express my gratitude towards a special guest from Romania who has enriched our knowledges tonight with all of your amazing presentation. You all are amazing and thank you so much. Thank you, dear and lovely participants who always support us and encourage us by your presence. In conclusion, I would like to say a quote. The purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows. I wish you all a very happy evening and good night. And don't forget to stay tuned for our next events. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you soon, all of you.